You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was Iggy Pop, Some Weird Sin, from the album Lust for Life. Before that was John Cale. That was his version of Heartbreak Hotel. Not as catchy as the Elvis's one, but nevertheless interesting. I like it. Anyway, I'm here with my guest, Val Kilmer, and Mick with a Wooden. Mick, you got to get close to the mic.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. I have a bit of a swollen tongue.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I had a tumor a couple of years ago, and it's just a mystery.
Just for no reason?
Yeah, I'm fully recovered except for this tongue, so I sound a bit like Sly Stallone on Quaaludes. So yeah, I'd like to apologize to you and the audience. But yeah, other than that, I feel great.
You look good.
I feel good.
You look like a movie star.
I feel very famous today. I'm gonna put my shades
That's
back
it.
on.
Now we're all looking cool.
Yeah, is this you have a podcast? Are we filming?
It's Facebook. It's Facebook.
Good, because I think I should.
You should.
When you feel it, you should.
Go with it.
Right?
Run.
Don't answer questions.
Just.
I might become very aloof.
That's it. That's good.
And you'll have to pull it out of me.
All right.
Bob Dylan-esque.
Oh, that's pulling it out of him is going to be definitely.
I have a Bob Dylan story.
Go on then.
This is so self-aggrandizing, but he once called me and said, "Can I come over?" He found out I was in New York. I was filming. He was recording a tribute to Elvis, and probably touring, of course. And I said, "Sure." It was so surreal. And he came over in like 10 minutes. And after the most surreal sort of small talk, he kept saying, how about that line from Tombstone? And he kept wanting me to quote it, say lines from my role as Doc Holliday. And for some reason, I just couldn't do it. And eventually I said, "Okay, why don't you sing some Blowing in the Wind first?" I just can't believe I said that to him. I still feel stupid about that. Like, Bob Dylan should not be denied. But I felt maybe that was my role.
I think everyone kisses his ass so much. Yeah. The fact that you said that, he probably respected and liked that.
I guess. I hope so. He did invite me to be in his film, so maybe I hope I was forgiven. But I made up for it by making a tape of "It's All Right, Ma." I took the lyrics off, took the vocal off, and replaced it with me singing all the lines from Doc Holliday.
Oh, you did?
I worked it into the song, and gave that to him as a sort of makeup gift.
Did you hear back from him?
Yeah.
After that?
Yeah. Yeah, he's always been very kind. So funny. He's one of the funniest people I ever met. Probably him and Marlon Brando are the funniest people.
Yeah.
I'm going to see how many people I can name drop in 5 minutes.
That's okay.
We're up to 2 absolute megastars.
Yeah. I did a song
but
with...
let's talk about you.
Okay. I did a song with Bob Dylan.
Did you?
He called me up and says, "Can you come down and put a band together and do some songs?" It was the weirdest thing. And I put Paul Simonon from The Clash was in town. He had some band, Havana 3 a.m.
Was this in England, Steve?
No, that was here.
Okay.
This was like 1990.
Right.
And we went down to the studio on
what was that
Sunset Sound.
Knocked Out Loaded?
It was an album that no one's ever heard, and supposedly it's the worst album he's ever done. Supposedly. I didn't say that. That's what the word is. It was Down in the Groove was the album.
That's a good record.
I didn't mind it.
Did you write the song with him, Steve?
No, he just had... he just came down with all his piece of paper on the piano.
Right.
And he just kept going through song after song. And there's me, Paul Simonon, the drummer from Pat Benatar, Gary Myrick and the keyboard player with Rod Stewart, and we're all just waiting, and he gets his acoustic and he starts strumming, so we kind of started strumming along.
Yeah.
I didn't get it at the time because I never recorded like that before.
Right.
But I guess what he was doing to see if we gelled with anything that was cooking.
Right.
And we didn't, because we're just kind of going along with what he's doing, and it all sounded like, you know, we didn't really add anything to it other than one song, Sally Sue Brown.
Right.
Was the track that ended up on. It was the first track on the record.
Well, Mick Ronson played with. He did the Rolling Thunder review, and Mick told me that he met Dylan in Woodstock, and Dylan says, "I'm going to go out on the road, do this thing, Rolling Thunder review. Do you want to do it?" Mick says, "All right." A whole year goes by,
Yeah.
and he calls Mick and says, "We're leaving in 3 weeks." So Mick does the tour, and he said the thing with Dylan is he would change the key each night. So Mick just had to constantly watch. So
Yeah.
Maggie's Farm would be in Ain't Gonna
Yeah.
in A or something. Then he'd do it in B the next, or F.
Yeah.
He just said he just do that all the time.
Remember Paul Rothschild? He did all the Doors records.
Was he the key?
He was the producer.
Yeah, yeah,
He was at Bob's first record.
yeah.
And he said, even then, the very first record, he had a way that he'd never seen anybody. The very best take, he wouldn't use. He didn't like it when it worked.
Yeah.
He likes it when it's a bit off.
Yeah.
And that's part of his power, is always about the live experience.
Yeah,
A lot of artists say that, but they don't really mean it.
yeah, yeah,
He actually doesn't care about the record.
yeah. No, I get that.
He's
from
sitting
him.
there in the room playing his song, and if it works out, it's kind of amazing. It's very courageous.
Yeah, yeah. He truly don't care what.
No, he truly doesn't.
You know, he's like the original. I mean, I love them documentaries about him when he's in England
Oh yeah.
and the kids in Manchester are just
Amazing.
hating him because he's gone electric.
yeah, yeah.
The fact that he just does it. He carries on doing it. He don't. I mean, I don't know if his feelings are up. I don't think so. I think he gets off on the chaos of it all.
Oh, I think he cared so much, but he had vision. Like when you think of that transition, it's more radical than Elvis wearing a pink suit,
Yeah,
because there was something already established,
yeah,
and nothing to fall back on. He was so handsome
yeah,
and so charismatic and so polite, and we had a whole culture behind it. With Bob's coming out of nowhere.
yeah. Plus, Elvis didn't write anything.
Yeah,
You know, Bob actually wrote some fantastic.
Elvis sucks.
He's useless. Where's his grave?
What did he do? What's he done lately?
Nothing.
Nothing. Not in 20 years.
Lazy bastard.
Give him a year at the most.
Right?
Lazy bastard, that Elvis.
Bob Dylan. What a hero.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, well, if I get a Nobel Peace Prize, I'm not going to show up.
He didn't not show up. He didn't.
Not a
Even,
Peace Prize, a Nobel Prize for Literature.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't even acknowledge it. That's what I think.
After a while, he did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, so I'm
sell
really-
out, sell out. You acknowledged it.
I don't know what to say. That's what he said. I'm so overwhelmed.
We're going to play a song for you right now.
Really?
Yeah.
For me?
We're here with Val Kilmer and Mick Witherwooden, and we're going to play a song called "Mott the Hoople," One of the Boys. Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's good to make it onto a Bob Dylan song
I think so.
on one of his albums. Mott the Hoople before that, One of the Boys. We're here with Val Kilmer and Mick Witherwooden. People are saying, I know Val Kilmer, Mick with the Wooden. Now, where do you want to say who you are, Mick? Or should I do it?
I will. Mick Ross is a fabulous actor, musician.
Yeah.
Of Slaughter in the Dogs. That's hard for me to say because
Thank you.
of my imitation of Sly Stallone on Quaaludes. And an author has written several screenplays. That's how we met.
Yeah. You
In-
came over
in
my
their
house.
home.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm one of the maybe 2 or 3 million people that have seen them in their underwear.
You're one of the few people who came over my house and I didn't have to orgasm before you left.
well, Thank you. I said thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
It was
And
very
Mick-
cool of you, actually,
And
Steve, to give us the house.
Mick Rosser, I should also say, is one of the two people in my whole relationship with my ex-wife who she wanted me to meet. She said, "You can't meet this guy. Scott is a great friend from Manchester. My ex is from Manchester." And then I did. It mixed up in my movie, and I did. And that's how we met. And she hasn't spoken to him since. She does, right? Well, no, it's
Yeah, a
hard.
little bit.
Those Mancunians are tough.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty. Yeah, like up there, like everything was in a coffee can above the stove, right?
Yeah.
That was the bank.
Yeah.
Coffee can.
Coffee can.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like where they kept the money.
Oh, yeah, the stash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bank.
I think.
Her dad was a Teddy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
A young rocker.
I don't leave any money in my house.
No.
Don't be. That's a silly thing to do, to leave money in your house or guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in there, nothing. Just
There
a-
was nothing.
nothing.
Not
in
even a
my
couch.
House.
No memorabilia.
yeah.
Nothing. So Mick, you Slaughtering the Dogs.
Yeah.
That was a band. We
It
actually,
is a band.
We actually
We played with you guys. Yeah.
years ago before the
Yeah.
punk thing just started, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In Manchester.
I remember we were still trying to emulate our heroes. I wanted to be Mick Ronson, Wayne the singer. He wanted to be Brian Ferry, and I saw you guys sound check.
That must have been funny.
Oh, it was amazing, and you started and I never forget it. The riff of Anarchy, and you had a phaser. I didn't even know what a phaser was
Yeah.
for a guitar, and it just blew our mind. And when you kicked into that, we knew we were witnessing something, or the change was coming.
Yeah.
Where
Not
was
to
it?
quote Bob Dylan.
Where was it?
It was Manchester Free Trade Hall. And it's a legendary gig because in the
I know,
audience
yeah.
was Johnny
Yeah,
Marr.
everybody.
Was that the one, or wasn't it the one before that though?
No, you did two.
There was Lesser Free Trade Hall.
That's the one we did. Yeah.
And then there was the other
Yeah.
Free Trade Hall.
Yeah.
Steve,
Yeah.
I'd like to get back to me for a bit.
You want to what?
I'd like to get back to,
Okay.
to me,
Mick, I'm sorry.
If
I got to intervene.
if I may.
Anyway, Val,
Yes.
what's happening?
I have a tour as well.
You do?
Yeah, I have a film out that I made called Cinema Twain. And it's about Mark Twain. And Mark Twain might sound like a sort of old, dodgy character, but he's quite radical, actually. More responsible, maybe even, except for Lincoln, for bringing to the populace the importance of our most crucial subject, even today, racism.
Yeah.
Very, very important character for American culture. So I wrote a play about him, and I filmed it, and
Yeah.
I'm touring it around. I'm going to be at the Landmark in Westwood on the February 9th.
All right.
So I hope you'll come. Hey, can we give away some tickets?
Absolutely. So is
On
it
the show.
on this show? Yeah.
Yeah.
When is it?
February 9th.
Oh, that's soon.
It's very soon.
That's very soon.
I've kept some tickets in reserve.
So you want to give some tickets away?
Why not? Yeah.
I'm down. We can do that, right, Mr.
Yeah.
Shovel?
Oh, maybe not?
No,
Not today.
What it is, there's a problem with answering the phones.
Oh,
Is that right?
because it's all rock and roll here.
Do Monday.
So, okay. Fantastic.
But we will do it. We're not
Okay.
just saying that.
And the tickets are available on my website, which is valkilmer.com.
Mm-hmm. So you did a play and you filmed it, and that's what the movie is. You doing it.
Yes, yeah. And what I do is I give a little talk after, so it's a personal appearance.
Yeah.
And it's very fun. I wouldn't say it was fun if it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Do you wear the outfit?
In the film I do, not on the evening.
Yeah.
I just dress as my own normal self.
But the big pantaloons and the hat and Admiral Nelson kind of hat. No, he wasn't that guy, was he? He had the little hat with the
He did wear a hat a lot. He wore a white suit, which was not the normal thing to do back then.
Yeah.
Everyone was dressed in black. It was quite radical. Really, America's first stand-up.
Yeah.
Mick did the show.
Oh, it's amazing. It really is. He's the American, for me. He's the American version of Oscar Wilde.
Yeah.
His wit. He was just quick and outspoken. But Val's performance is just stunning.
Didn't he write the something to do with the
Huck Finn.
Yeah, but there's something else. Didn't he have something to do with the American anthem? No.
No,
No.
What else did he do?
Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
The Rush song?
Yeah, he joined Rush. Yeah. No, but it's a one-man show, and Val's his performance it's stunning. It just because at what age are you playing him at, Val? On stage?
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, I know he's dead.
So he's
But
about 200 years old.
Prosthetics and the makeup, it just doesn't look like Val. It's really amazing, wonderful.
Did you film it all in one place?
Yes, at the Pasadena Playhouse a couple of years ago. And very, very lucky because it's a comedy and a one-man show. You have to keep it moving. And I'm very happy that I managed to sort of capture in one performance. I think there's a couple edits from another show, but that's because of the camera stuff. Anyway, I hope people come out. They have. I've done about 10 of them, little experiments, doing this live Q&A after them. And it's sort of like a stand-up after I goof around.
Yeah.
People like to ask questions about Top Gun still, which is shocking. But
You probably can't wait to answer them
I
questions.
can't wait.
What was it like, Top Gun, anyway?
I'm going to put my sunglasses on. Become very famous.
There you go.
It was actually a lot of fun down in San Diego. Lots of push-ups,
Yeah, you look good.
a lot of sweat. I didn't drink. I don't drink, but a lot of the boys did drink
Yeah.
all night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone actually turn green before.
Someone turn green?
Yeah, have you seen that?
No.
It's possible. People actually turn green and purple.
From too much booze?
Yeah, I shouldn't mention who it was because that would be rude. Tim Robbins was actually green one day.
He's a tall man.
He's very tall, very
And a
talented.
lot of booze then, if he's a tall man.
He's a tall man.
I did a little scene with him in Portlandia.
He's very talented.
Yeah, he was
I
fun.
wish he would direct more. Have you seen his movies?
What did he do?
He's really a fabulous director. One is quite a radical, wonderful political film.
Yeah.
Bob Roberts.
Bob Roberts, yeah.
Very good film. Never seen that on iTunes or any of that, but it's very good. Have you been doing any acting?
I've done a bit. I did a couple of seasons on Californication, the last 2 seasons.
I bet you're in the underwear in that one.
There actually is a couple of scenes
Yeah, of course, because that's your thing.
where I'm getting. I said to the director, "Has a salad tossing ever been in the movie before?" And he goes, "No, I don't think so." So we created that
Yeah.
in the last episode.
Why not?
It was fantastic.
Californication. And how about the book? I have questions.
Yeah.
In Lonely Boy, that's for the podcast. I'm showing it off. Did you write it?
I told the bloke what to write.
Or did you record it?
He lived in England, and we Skyped like 3 times a week. For a
So
couple-
you would talk.
I would talk, he'd write it down, compile it a little bit, and then basically, he did a great job. It's very on.
It feels like you.
Yeah.
I just wondered how you did it, whether you spoke.
Yeah, no, I spoke. I can't actually write. I'm terrible at writing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I just gave him all the info.
Yeah.
And
It was fun. I mean, it feels like you were.
I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I thought it was going to be a lot of work doing the book, but it was pretty painless.
Yeah.
How long did it
Yeah.
take, Steve?
About 3 months, about 3 times a week, Skyping.
Did you remember everything?
A lot of it came up.
Right,
A lot of it came up, nothing was a real revelation, though.
right.
But I knew a lot of it, all the weird stuff.
Yeah, when you were young. Yeah,
Therapy and all that. So it was not like I'm coming out.
Oh, okay, because you'd been discussing the past. And
There
that,
was a
yeah.
couple of times when after Skyping with him, when it finished, I'd sit like this and get real bluesy, kind of empty feeling.
Sure.
You know, like a loneliness, hence Lonely Boy.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be that guy. I think I'm so, you know, like when something happens to you, for whatever reason, circumstances, when you're in that age, when you're like really young, I find it so hard to shift, to stop that.
Sure.
It's like I still go around turning lights off in my house.
Yeah.
Because my stepfather gave me a clump once because I left the light on in the bedroom once.
Right.
Yeah, me
So
too.
I still go round,
Yeah.
and it drives me insane.
Yeah.
You know, turning lights on after me.
Right.
So like little things like that bug me, but
Has it been compared, your book, to Cliff Richard's? Because that was very successful and so accurate, and we really feel like we're there with your book.
yeah, I started. I actually got the audio on that, and I liked the first bit, but then I kind of lost interest. I don't know. I don't.
He got very musical, Keith, didn't it? It was all about the keys, the open tunings, and the riffs, and the it was more about his technique in the studio, I think.
Yeah, he's in my book a little bit. I don't know if you got to that bit.
I wouldn't know, Steve. I'm waiting for my book.
Oh, you haven't got a book?
No, I believe you. We spoke several months ago.
What do you want me to bring it over? Deliver it to you?
Would you like to borrow mine?
Well, from there to here wouldn't be. You can deliver it from
You
there.
know what? I think I got one in my truck.
Good man. I'll take it on tour.
I'll
now.
sell it to you half price.
I'm getting you to sign it. It's going straight on eBay.
Let's play some more music, yes?
Yes.
Let's play some. This is another one of your picks. Val Kilmer and Mick with a Wooden, Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS. This is Humble Pie, Black Coffee. Take it away.